Yo, what it is, y'all? It's Star Marvel 718 here. Gonna give you my thoughts, views, you know how we do it on One Piece chapter 1003, The Night Reflected on the Gold Board. And when I first heard that, I was like, go? Like Japanese shogi? Like, again with one of his titles that has like a double meaning. So now we gotta try to figure this shit out. I was like, okay, Oda, I got you. Cover page. Pull a piece of my beard out. That was crazy. Cover page with Reiju. Some people call her Beiju. You know, Sanji's older sister. It was cool. It's cool. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of this whole story. Um, yo, Oda, this man's a good pops right here. He's feeding his kids. He's taking care of his family. Uh, yo, we got a lot in this chapter. And I know like the last few times, like I was like hype and everything. This is like another one of those great hype chapters. Like the last, I don't know, man. I'll say since like maybe 996, 997, like these chapters been fucking hitting, man. Like ever since like we pretty much got on this roof and shit like that. These chapters been hitting. Um, we continue on from last time, straight from the battle. Oda didn't deviate usually like he do before. He'll give us a little bit of action, and then like the next coming chapters he'll turn around and jump around like he did with the referee, things like that. Nah, this man continues straight forward. Um, Luffy ran out of Gear 4. Yes, I was thinking that he wouldn't run out so soon, but in my opinion, I think it's not good, but I think it's gonna move the story along this way, and here's the reason why I feel that. I think since Oda knows he's been given like exposition to a few characters, I think this is gonna be the chance for like Law and Kid to like prove themselves while Luffy's out for this 10 minutes, because just having Law sitting there explain to Kid pretty much Luffy's weakness for this for Gear 4, I think this is gonna Oda a chance like, okay, cool. Zoro's gonna be running with Luffy, protecting his captain and things like that. This is gonna give him a chance to like give more to Law and Kid. Obviously, they're gonna get their ass kicked, and then Luffy's gonna have his 10 minutes is up, and it's gonna be like a Doflamingo type of situation. Because anything like a gold board, it's like Othello. They flip the pieces, and then you start conquering the board. So I'm thinking that's what's gonna end up happening. But fam, Luffy went in on Kaido. Luffy was doing his thing. Luffy was just kicking ass, man. Like you gotta give respect to Monkey D, man. Like this man right here, definitely like you gotta give respect to the future Pirate King. Um, and matter of fact, I have a little rant. This just popped into my head. Fucking Kid, like Kid, what are you doing, man? Like instead of you jumping in, helping Luffy, doing your thing. This is why, like, I think a lot of people it starts to lose respect for Kid, because in the beginning, before the time skip and everything, the 2 year time skip, Kid was considered like to Luffy. He was considered Luffy's rival, slightly better than Luffy, slightly better because he was like 50 million berries more. And I know berry doesn't equate to like how good someone is or how powerful and weird shit like that, but it just seems like you got extra 50 million because you was actually killing citizens and stuff like that, and you just sitting back watching Luffy manhandle Kaido and not doing anything. And saying manhandle, Kaido just got up from this barrage. He just got up like it was nothing. I'm like, damn, dude, like you really just eat all this shit. And it's crazy because seeing Kaido get his ass kicked the way he did, like you could tell, like Oda's using like different like little cues and like nuances where throughout the story to show you, like how powerful certain things are, like what's actually going on. Because seeing like Big Mom's reaction, she was like, "Oh shit, are you actually tanking that?" Which makes me think like if Luffy would have turned around and did that to Big Mom's. Give me 1 second. And then it's crazy because my homegirl just texted me. Just texted me as I'm making the video. Crazy, huh? This is why when you work nice, your friends work nice too. Yeah, I apologize about that, guys. Apologize about that. Yeah. Once I get my setup better, I'll learn how to edit stuff out and whatever. But right now, I'm just doing this on my phone. So I'm trying to get my setup, my equipment, Want to do the whole green screen, all that. That's why I do this behind my curtain. Keep it black, so this way you guys get used to like me having my little set. But whatever, getting back to it. Yeah, like kid, you should be jumping in there, helping Luffy out. Same thing with Law too. Like Law, of everyone in the roof, right? Law and Kill to me, obviously are the smartest ones up there. They should be like realizing, like, you know what? Jump to this, get into this dude, kill this dude, and then Big Moms, right? So I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. Luffy runs out of Gear 4, right? Zoro, Zoro, let's fucking go, man. Like, for anyone who was disrespecting Zoro, saying that Zoro is not vice captain, he's not the second in command, he's not behind Luffy, this, that, whatever, he's not even behind Luffy, like when it comes to strength and shit like that. Just seeing how Zoro was able to literally carry Luffy and save Luffy, like, even when the part with the time when Apu sneak attack Luffy and knock Luffy out, and Zoro had to pick him up and run. Like, Zoro pretty much been doing what he's supposed to be doing as a vice captain. Like, he's not the smartest in the Straw Hat crew, but it's shown, like, when push comes to shove, Luffy's there. That's why I try to tell people, like, if Zoro was there during Dressrosa and he ran out of Gear 4 the first time against Doflamingo, it would have been a different situation. It really would have been a different situation. That's why, like, I would try to tell people, Big Mom and Doflamingo told Luffy, like, if you're gonna go into war with people and stuff like that, always have your crew behind you, because you never know, when you go against these Yonko crews and these powerful pirate crews and stuff like that, you gotta come full force. You can't come half-ass. But yeah. Let me just, like I said, rant over. I'm deviating from the original, idea behind this video. So Cal hits these dudes with a fucking Dragon Twister. So it's like, so you are fucking Gyarados. So he hits him with a Dragon Twister, sends Luffy them flying, or after Big Mom try to attack Luffy. So as they're flying around with him and stuff like that, Kyle just eats Luffy. He on some like cannibalistic crazy shit. Like, Big Mom, you're eating people. Kyle, if you're able to do this to Luffy, that means you probably eating people before. So it's like these niggas is on a different fucking level. Zoro turns around and is like, yo, like, what are you doing? That's my captain. And really turn around, pull his own Dragon Twister, and cutting Kaido, which is crazy because it's like, you use your own attack, right? It cuts Kaido. Now, if you would have hit Kaido with the Blazing Dragon attack, how much damage would that have done? Because that's a straight MFO's attack. So I'm sitting back like, yo, man, like, this man got to land more attacks. He gets Luffy, saves Luffy, which I'm like, okay, you see, now he's starting to see Oda's starting to groom him. Should I say? Yeah, I can say groom. Starting to groom Zoro more and more for this VC role, for this vice captain role. And I'm like, you know what? I like this. So he's definitely making him to like the next Rayleigh. The only difference between like him and Rayleigh was very knowledgeable. Rayleigh's intelligence to me is that of Sanji, but fighting skill wise is that of Zoro. So like, I can definitely see like Zoro and Sanji definitely moving up to, well, Zoro's already number 2, but Sanji been like lackluster in the last few chapters. But I can see Sanji eventually getting like a redemption arc where he's gonna, not arc but like storyline or whatever. Storyline arc, the same shit. Period. He's gonna get something where always gonna give him redemption and whatever. Zoro, that CP0, yo, seeing CP0 just sitting Wano, I guess they Wano, because I don't know if they own Kashima, but let's just say, just seeing CP0 sitting there, chilling with the chick that kind of looked like Bao Wong. So, and I know Bao Wong's kind of like, I guess she's psychic or something, like, whatever, she has some kind of like third eye type of deal, because she can see through like the cats and other things like that. If Bao Wong people who look like her is chilling with CP0, is Who's Who like an undercover? Because we know that CP0 got like agents and people everywhere. It makes me wonder, like, who is Who's Who? Like, yeah, Oda, and knowing Oda, because he gave this dude this damn name, Who's Who. So that should have been our clue. Like, this dude was the ops in the beginning, like that. Now I'm thinking about it, it's like, hold on, you and your damn games. He's like it's like dad jokes. He's sitting there have like a little puzzle and leaving like little hints and clues for his kids for us to randomly solve. It's like, we're not in school, but dad's giving you homework to see if you actually learn anything. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you got it, pops. But yeah, man, this chapter, like, I know I don't see like all that exciting doing that. Like, nah, I'm hyped. Like the last chapter, very hyped. I'm just like, my mind's going a million miles per hour. I was just trying to figure out, like, what the hell is next? Like, what is this man gonna throw at us? Like, are we gonna continue with this battle? Obviously, we're gonna continue with this battle. We're gonna get another battle chapter. We're gonna get like more. We're gonna get information dump. Like, what's to come? Because like, this man's really feeding us, and it's just crazy. Like the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 chapters, just been beyond great, man. Just beyond great, man. It's just like, yeah, man. It's just too good. Just too damn good. Because me seeing CP0 there, and this guy saying that he wanted them to take each other out, it definitely shows you that the world government wants to move in a new world, and that's the only reason why they was dealing with Orochi, because Orochi is pretty much, he's a dumbass, and anyone that'll kiss his ass, he'll fall for it, because that's what you never seen like these guys dealing directly with the Yonkos and stuff like that. Like, they'll deal with like Doflamingo, people who don't care, egos, stuff like that, who's not really thinking. But yeah, man, seeing CP0 here, I could see the Marines coming in and disrupting everything. I could see Grand Fleet coming in. I could see a lot going on here, because there's a lot of pieces and parts that's current here for Oda not to really use. And once you start seeing CP0 here, like especially in the end game like this. Speaking of end game, my boy Zoro forced Kaido to go to hybrid form. I know. I sound like a Zoro stan. I'm not doing the whole Zoro versus Sanji thing. I'm not into that. I don't care for that. I actually like Sanji a lot. But just to see the vice captain do that, even after all the attacks of Luffy, Kid, Killer, Law, Zoro literally landed 2 attacks on Kaido. And this man's just having fun. And did anyone, and another thing too, did anyone peep how fucking big Kaido is? Yo, like Kaido and Big Mom, when they had their fight, they was the same height, right? When they're drinking, they look about the same height. This man has hybrid form. Big Mom look like a baby to him. She's like, her whole body is like up to here to him, like it's just up to his torso. And I'm just staring at this panel like, oh, this dude's gonna look like he looks beast. Like, yo, like I know Oda does his silhouette thing. Maybe Oda's into a silhouette challenge. Maybe he's seen what was going on Instagram. So, you know what? I'm gonna do a silhouette challenge. But anyway, I'm like, hold up, this man's fucking huge. It's like, hold up, Kyle's already big as shit. Now you got him 2 to 3 times Big Mom size. I was like, hold up. So this man's like the size of a fucking real giant now. Cause I know they were saying that him and Big Mom's not true giants, but just seeing how big this man is compared to Big Mom's, I'm like, yo. And next week we're not on break, which is, thank you, Goda, thank you for that. I just hope he does this. I love the fights, I love the battles. I am not complaining. I want a little bit more information dump. I want to see more from Kid, more from Killer, more from Law. I want to see Zoro kind of like running around from Big Mom. I can see Big Mom targeting Luffy because Luffy's knocked out. I want to see those 3 take on Kaido. I want to see more moves. I want to see awakenings. I want to see stuff that we see from Luffy in these guys, because we already know Zoro and Luffy got a lot more in their repertoire. They even fully went to their bag of tricks, right? So I want to see what else these guys got. But I'm gonna cut the video here. This is not too bad, 15 minutes. But guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think at the bottom. Did you guys like the chapter? Oh, in my opinion, this chapter, Like I said again, I don't want to give none of these chapters like a perfect score because they just keep surprising us and doing better and better. This is a great chapter, man. This is like 9.5. Like, this is a great chapter. This is the type of chapter where it's like, it makes you hungry. You definitely want to see what else is coming, what's next week. Like, this is a hungry man chapter. But it's a Star Maru 718. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all chill. And we got Super Bowl this Sunday. So, who I'm going for? Mahomes. Like, Brady, got respect for the man. The man's definitely GOAT. But I feel like one type of things like, you know what, pass the torch to the new blood. Mahomes seems like a good kid. Yeah. So I'm going for Mahomes team. So guys, see y'all later in the next one. I'm out.